Welcome to today's live. Today, we are going to be talking about bonus depreciation and how salon owners we can take 100% bonus depreciation. But before I dive in, I am actually on location today. So today is Saturday, February 14th. So happy Valentine's Day for those who celebrate Valentine's Day. Some of you are celebrating Galentine's Day, or some of you might not be celebrating anything, but either way, if you're not celebrating anything, then happy Saturday. So today we're going to be talking about bonus depreciation. So I don't have my whiteboard with me today, but I have something a little better. I am going to be screen sharing because I just wrote some things out. So if you purchased something for your salon, let's say you purchased a lot of equipment or physical items that you can add to your salon, any assets, then bonus depreciation is back at 100%. This is huge. So, if this is your first time catching me live, my name is Jennifer. I am the founder and CEO of Hair CEO. We are advisory, bookkeeping, and tax firm catering to self-employed hair professionals and hair business owners, helping them run legitimate, profitable, and bankable businesses. And so, in this series, I am talking about different topics, especially the ones that impact this hair industry, because 2025 saw some huge changes to the tax code with the One Big Beautiful Bill. And this is what we're going to be talking about today. So, let me share my screen here. Let me go here. And so, which one? Here we go. I'm new to this sharing on there we go. All right. So what we're looking at right here is a breakdown, and I try to make this very simple, but essentially a little bit of history background, right? Always like to give you a little background. So in 2022, with the uh, Tax Job and Cuts bill, there was an item that mentioned that there would be bonus depreciation in 2022 at 100%. And so that meant if someone purchased chairs and, shampoo bowls in 2022, let's say they spent $20,000 doing that, then they got 100% bonus depreciation immediately. And they were able to write that off on their taxes. But what the law stated, the tax code stated, was that it would only be 100% for that year. And then it would decrease every year after that until it got to zero. So for 2023, this amount was 80%. Um, and then for 2024, let me go to this tab over here. 2024 was 60%. So that meant that if you spent again $20,000 on chairs and shampoos for your barbershop or your hair salon, then in 2024 you could write off 60%, and then you had to take the standard depreciation for the other years until you got to the end of the depreciation schedule. Now, that was before the One Big Beautiful Bill. So that was 2024. Now, here's the thing, in 2025, it was supposed to be 40%. So let me go to 2025, and you will see here that the first few weeks of January, I think it was up until the 19th of January, you would have only received 40% depreciation, bonus depreciation if you, in this example, if you purchased new chairs and salon shampoo bowls, or maybe, shampoo bowls for your barbershop. So that's what it was going to be in 2025. But it was updated and made permanent, this 100% depreciation. So that's why you see here, year 2025, I have this twice, and that's not a typo. So now it's back to 100%. So in our scenario, if you were to have paid $20,000 for anything in your salon that you use, to run your business as an asset, tangible property that you can depreciate, then you're back at depreciating the entire thing completely, immediately in 2025. Now, here's the catch: you had to have put this in service. So let's say, for example, it was in December, or let's say it was in November for Black Friday. And for Black Friday, you saw that there were some shampoo bowls and some chairs for sale that you wanted in your salon. And so you took advantage of it and purchased it during the Black Friday sales. Well, unless you installed them before January 1st, 2026, then you would have been then you'll be able to take this 100% bonus depreciation. However, let's say you bought the salon chairs and wash bowls for Black Friday, and they're still sitting in your storage unit, or maybe they're sitting inside the back of the salon or the barbershop because you haven't had the time or you haven't found the contractor to install these things. Then you can't take the depreciation in 2025. You would have to wait until it is in service. So that is one little minor thing that you have to be aware of when it comes to depreciation. Now, I say all of this stuff, and I certainly am not trying to encourage you to be your own tax professional. That is not what I'm doing. With this, like with depreciation, this is stuff that you want to make sure you're working with a licensed tax professional to help you with and do for you. This is not something that you want to do on your own. So don't take this as my lesson in how to take depreciation for your own taxes in 2025. That is not why I'm doing this. The reason I'm explaining this to you is because as a business owner, it's really important that you understand what's going on with your taxes, but it's also important to know that whoever you're working with, you want to know that this person is aware of the tax deductions that are applicable to your industry. Every industry is unique in that what's ordinary and what's necessary for that business is going to be different depending on what industry you're in. And so you want to make sure that you're working with a tax firm that's going to be uh up to date on the laws and the bills that come out that impact you financially and especially tax wise. And so that's why when people ask me, oh well, does hair CEO work with uh people who have other businesses, truckers or photographers or anyone like that? And I'm like, no, we don't. I love that people want to refer us because our clients really do love working with me and my team. But honestly, we're so good at what we do because we are looking at everything through the eyes of how does this impact a hair business? How does this impact a salon owner, a spa owner, a barbershop owner? How does this impact someone who is self employed renting suites? Or how does this impact someone who's booth renting? We have to be able to apply this stuff to all of those types of clients that we serve. So I love that we niche down, and if you have purchased something of significance in 2025 and really want to take advantage of this 100% bonus depreciation, then I want to invite you to click the link in the description. We're working with a limited number of clients for the 2026 filing season. And I would love to help you with your taxes, me and my team helping you with your taxes. And so click the link and reserve your spots. And I look forward to working with you. And so tomorrow, I'm still out of town, but I will be coming to you live because a challenge is a challenge. And I said that I was going to do 90 days straight starting in January. So even though I am out of town, I will be coming to you live every day, same time. So if you have any questions, I'm getting ready to wrap up here. But I want to make sure that we don't have any questions. If you're catching this on a replay, hashtag, right? Hashtag replay, or let's guess, tell me where you guys think I am traveling to. Ooh, that'll be fun to see some of responses. But yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow when we go through another item on the Tax Talk series. Again, my name is Jennifer, and I simplify profits and taxes for self employed hair professionals, and I'll see you tomorrow.